away from the White House, we're in the nation's capital of Washington, where fans come to rock the red for the Capitals. Greetings, everyone, along with Eddie Olczyk and Ray Ferraro. He'll be along in just a moment. I'm Mike Emery. We hit a team that's been away from home for a long time. It's been a successful trip, and it ends tonight. Is there a caution here?
Well, there is, Doc. I think the focus, because when a team gets out on the road and they know they're going to be going home relatively soon, it's hard not to have the mind start to wonder. So for me, really, the mental preparation for this game here tonight, especially in the first period, can really make the decision on whether or not this is an outstanding trip or an average trip when you lose that last game on a long road trip.
The Jets are a veteran team. They have seen this scenario before. We have made mention of the mental side of the game at the end of a long road trip, but they have to show up physically as well. And I'm not just talking about the hitting part of the game. I'm talking skating, passing, shooting, doing all the things you need to do to win a game at the end of a long road trip.
We direct our attention to the Nets and the starting goalies. Coming off a victory, he gets the start tonight. Coaching staff remains confident in this guy. He won the last game. As we get set for puck drop, teams often want to set a physical presence early in the game, so no surprise that the coach tapped Dustin Byfuglien to take the first shift. Trying to go to Bowie. Drives it. Missed.
How did he shoot the puck that quick?
Nice pass ahead to Line. It's dumped in. Pass attempt to Kuznetsov. Directing that one to Wheeler. Cuts off that pass in the attacking zone. Now it's directed to Trouba. What a tremendous hit.
Carlson's on a mission out there, clearly trying to set the tone physically for his team early in this first period.
Ovechkin slashed, and the arm of the referee is up. A penalty will be coming. Trouba's penalized 2 minutes for slashing.
Back in the era of wood sticks, this would really hurt. That's a slash.
The Capitals are going to try out their power play.
Washington's power play's been so good, they'll trade power play chances with almost any team in the league. We'll see if they've met their match against their opponent, who has every bit as good a power play tonight.
A little under 4 minutes gone. Both teams have tried hard, but only the goalies have been successful. Nothing. Cleared it out of there. Snapping a pass to Verano. Pitching it to Eller. Chip to Verano. Solid work there by Oshie. What a ripper! Terrific shot, but a denial. And on top of that, another great stop.
Washington's had the last 10 games to be admired. They've been physical, they've been aggressive, their power play has been exceptional, but they're going to get no break tonight because their opponent has been every bit as good in those areas in their 10-game segment.
Gotta ice it here. Oh, that's more than your normal rub out.
You want to get by as quick as you can on the boards, maybe you can slide through. Not there, doors closed.
Fires one. That puck was obstructed by a screen. Winnipeg's gotten it back out. They check the clock, get ready to defend. Washington's in their own end, hoping to make a play to center. One of the rare breaks in hockey is a call for icing.
The Capitals always want to play a physical game, and their leader is right here. He always has among the highest hit totals in the league. He is a pinball on ice.
Washington's carrying it up the wing. Brings a shot. Wonderful work in close and a score! A power play goal, and it's a biggie.
always better to play from in front than to chase the game. There's the game's first goal.
Some shots, only one goal.
A lot of opportunities. Love the mindset of getting pucks and people to the net.
The Jets control from the faceoff.
Power play by number 19, Nicholas Backstrom.
Wedge further to Scheifele. Grab!
15 seconds.
Washington's looking to head man up the wing. Very important steal for him. Oh, what a hit that one was!
Bufflin's often the object of a target. He's so good, nobody wants to give him much room, but he gets tagged there.
Not there!
Wayne Gretzky said 100% of the shots that don't hit the net never go in. Doesn't matter if you shoot it that hard. Get it on target.
Pressure now. Passing one off now to Wheeler. Strong, slippery move. Muscled long to Scheifele. Good work there in goal. Can make a play from the corner. Strong wrister off a body. Looking to Connolly. Brings it in for an attack. Shoots it on. A great opportunity, but he missed the net.
Ripped it, but ripped it just past the net. You got to hit the net on that opportunity.
And angled to Kulikov. Wonderful save. What skill by both goalie and shooter.
Great opportunity. Better stop.
Moving it to Kempney. Couldn't retain possession. Sails it. Great glove save. Took that away in his own zone. Puck is thrown to Vesalainen. And he dumps it in. Got it in his own end. Pitching this one to Juice. Good place to shoot from, and he does. Kulikov stripped up. That should be a penalty. Washington's given a minor here for tripping.
Well, in desperation mode, all he was trying to do was sweep the puck away, but unfortunately caught the player's skates.
Winnipeg's getting the edge for the first time tonight with a power play.
Or you get your power play on the ice for the first time, you can really generate some momentum, whether you score or not. Have a positive power play.
Good job, he rubbed him right out.
Well, he thought he was going to be able to squeeze through there, but the door got slammed. He got crushed into the boards.
Looking from the corner. This one being contested on the boards. Backhander to the net. Kicked away. Onside. Oh, and the pass just didn't work. Shoots one. Deflected off the blocker. Shoots. And ring more bells on that one. One after another. Good clean win on the draw. The Capitals start to rush up ice.
I used to hate this on the power play when you get the man advantage and it turns into a conditioning skate. You don't get set up in the zone. Up and down the ice you go, trying to get in and get set up.
The shot is off. Score! A goal on the power play.
There are times the power play does nothing but crush your momentum. They're able to tie the game up with a power play goal here.
A little over 4 minutes to go here in the first. Only a pair of goals so far, equally divided. Trying to go to Kuznetsov.
By number 29, Patrick Riley.
Dogged determination there by Buffalo.
And by number 33, Dustin Buffalo.
Good, solid defensive play with the stick.
59 seconds.
Gains the zone. Oh, Oh, broke it up. Right winged to Perot. It's dumped in. Pass attempt to Kuznetsov. Shifts to the backhand and shoots. The clock has bled down to the last minute.
Last minute of play in the third
Right in
period.
front. Great save, point blank.
Equal to the challenge. Nice stop.
Defensive zone win. The Jets see the clock getting down to the smaller numbers now, but still time to get it back up ice. Blocked. A quick turnover by the defense. Can they keep it going here? And so we've completed one period of play. Both teams caused the goaltenders to buckle only one time. So the goalies almost won that period. It's 1-1 after one.
Please don't throw any objects on towards the wall.
Winnipeg's got the strength going into this next period on the heels of the goal they scored late in this one that tied it. We'll be right back. A tie game as we get underway here in period number 2. Grab that pass in the neutral zone. Is able to move on in. Tremendous hit.
Well, he's been looking for that hit all night.
Outstanding body contact.
Wheeler's often been talked about as a 200-foot player. That means using your body, not just trying to get yourself around the ice with your skin.
Hammered. Rang it off the post. Presses that attack. Sends it back the other way. They're getting all organized now. Save! He got all of it. And so did he. Directing that one to Trouba. That was one he'll get the number on.
He wasn't expecting that contact. He got steamrolled there.
And now it's directed to Backstrom. Washington setting things up in their own end. Gets across, looks over his options. Back in his defensive end to get it. Cut in half by Backstrom. Send it ahead to Verana. Side to side they go, trying to generate something. Snapping a pass to Morrissey. Pitching it to Connor. Passing one off now to Ehlers. It's all on his shoulders. He scores! 2 in a row.
Man, they're excited here. They've broken the tie. They've got the lead. But now you have to concentrate and get right back down to work.
The Jets have broken the tie, and we're still in the second period. Much uncertainty about which way this game's going to go.
Winnipeg goal.
The puck's dropped, and that's a great job tying the man up on that faceoff.
By number 27.
And he dumps it in.
And by number 55, Mark Scheifele. Time of the goal.
Takes that pass off the boards. Washington's leading through mid-ice. Trying to fight his way to the front. It'll come free, but not without a lot of work. Winnipeg's continuing on at center. Gets in, and he'll look over his options. And at an angle to Perot. Wonderful save on a terrific scoring chance.
Collins trying to do way too much there with that offensive opportunity.
Looking to Vesalainen. Really solid job done defensively. That takes some of the pressure off when you can use your stick like that. Worked in the corner by Wilson. Fires! Glanced it off the crossbar. That one got iron on the way out.
This will make you sick to your stomach. It beat the goaltender, but not the crossbar.
Just under 7 minutes to go in the second. The Jets lead by a goal. They just broke the tie moments ago. The tie-up. He needed help, and he got it. Carries it on in from center. No way he's getting by there. Still held in. Got it right back. Brings a shot. Skill play by Dustin Byfuglien. Winnipeg's in possession as they travel through the neutral zone. Great job in his own end with that interception.
It's one of those rare games where there's not much scoring, but there's been plenty of chances. The goaltenders have been excellent, and the energy has been high.
And he's tripped, and there'll be a penalty. And now the whistle signals stoppage of play, and will get the penalty. Carlson's headed to the penalty box. A minor for tripping.
He's got great stick positioning. Stick is on the ice, but unfortunately takes the skates out from under him.
The Jets get another opportunity on the power play. They have connected once already.
They've been successful before, Doc, in the game here. Let's see if they can do it again. Move the puck, get the puck to the net.
Shoots. Hung right over him and couldn't get it past.
A timely save. That is tremendously tremendous.
Big collision in open ice.
If you can catch somebody with an open ice hit, you know that you're giving them a real jolt.
Punched away. Takes it in from the neutral zone. Great glove save. The Capitals win it. Lets it go. Did not miss by much.
He's in the slot. The puck's on his stick, and he just misses. Tough break on that play.
Terrific determination by Eller. Moving it to Stevenson. Laid on to Juice. Off the mark. Lets it go. Oh, and he missed the net. He's got that at center. Gains that offensive line. Takes a shot. Blockered away. Look out, the hits are coming. Puck is thrown to Stevenson. From the slot of wrister. He was standing in the lane and got some of it. Perfect wrister. A terrific shot, but it's answered by the pad. He throws it there. Missed the net.
Wasn't too far off, but ultimately not on the net and not on the score sheet.
Washington's got it again. Big drive. Oh, a save there. He's got that one measured in the attacking zone. And they've got a 2-on-1 here. A wonderful shot answered quickly.
The goalie makes himself look big.
Missed on that. 2 periods are in the books here, and so 1 more to go, and maybe overtime, but it's been an entertaining first 2. On to the shots on goal at the end of 2 periods. 17 for Winnipeg and 14 for the Capitals.
Do you know someone in your community who goes the extra mile to help out?
The Jets have a 1-goal lead. This is the one that did it for them, as the teams are in the locker rooms, and we're about to sell some. third period has begun. Ray Ferraro is closest to the action. Eddie Olczyk is up here alongside yours truly, Mike Emmer. Oh, he got it! You couldn't have chosen a better guy for that shot, or apparently a better guy to stop it. Big drive. Waffle boarded. Shoots. Big hit. Possession gone.
Anytime you get hit in the open ice like that, that is a jolt.
They score! And they've tied the game up.
We came into the game, guys, thinking these teams were evenly matched. Now we've played some of this contest, and here we are back at a stalemate.
A face-off win. Let's see what develops.
By number 92.
On to Verano.
Assisted by number 22.
Pass cut. Pitching this one to Wheeler. A superb hit. A great hockey play there. What a strong wrist shot. And a save. Trying to go to Burakovsky. Scheifele is getting a minor for slashing.
Oh, that's a blatant slash, Doc. Anytime that you slide your bottom hand up your stick and swing your stick, you're going to the box.
Washington's to the power play again. And they have rung in one already. Let's see if they get another. They win the draw. Great poke check there. No, that pass escaped back over the blue line, so everyone has to get back. Scooped up by Carlson. Pass attempt to Oshie. Winnipeg's got possession in the defensive zone. And that's a good job taking the pressure off. Washington's back in its own end, trying to work forward. Can start the attack going in the zone. Smart recovery by Myers. New players coming on for the Jets. So on this power play, they will resume from their own end of the ice. He's got that pass at the point. Played in the corner by Oshie. The Jets shoot it back out. Got some time to check the clock and prepare to defend again. Skilled play by Oshie. And it's all. Score!
Power play comes through for them. The coach puts his 5 best offensive guys on the ice, and you got to hope that they're able to execute. Really good job here.
Washington's lead is now 1. They have had an advantage in time of possession, and now at a critical point in the third period, they have the lead on the scoreboard. Solid win at center ice. Now what? Directing that one to Kuznetsov. Taken over again. 2 immovable objects against another one. The boards.
He was looking to finish his check, and he lines up his man right up against the boards.
And now it's directed to Oshie. In the slot. Score! That's 3 in a row.
There's the old adage, get it to the net. You never know what can happen. Because he doesn't hit it solidly, the goalie is fooled on it.
They lock up from the draw, and the teammate puts the grab on it.
Assisted by number 90.
With a shot. Save.
And by number 8, Alexander Ovechkin.
That attack shot right down.
7 minutes, 30 seconds.
Washington's along the wing at center ice. Nice play with the stick. Nothing more will come. Oh, man, that'll bring a penalty. The Capitals lose a man for 2 minutes for charging.
Well, we love speed, we love contact, but in this particular situation, you must slow up a bit before you make contact. If you do, there won't be a penalty. But here, clearly, a charging call.
Anything you do once, you can do twice. Let's see if that applies to this particular power play.
2 minutes for
Sends to the point.
9 minutes.
A shot. That's terrific goaltending.
He's locked in now. Great save.
Propelled to Wilson. Outstanding save. Difficult opportunity.
Never satisfied. Never take your foot off the gas pedal. He's got 2 goals now. He better be thinking about getting number 3.
Washington's got it. Shoots one. Broke it right up. Leads that charge into the zone. Snapping a pass to Backstrom. Pitching it to Wilson. That was a big hit.
Oh, he thought he had more room to slide by him there. Nope, he got bumped.
Slid to Wilson. Through the corner now. He takes that point pass. Lots of pressure right now. They've got to break that. An enormous hit. All a part of generating an offense. A little pass off from the goal. Nicely into the zone. At least he protected his goaltender. Passing one off now to Ehlers. Looking to Connor. A collision. Long way to go and not much time to do it. Shot. Rings it off the post.
When you're trailing, you need some bounces. You need a few things to go right for you to get back into the game. That's an excellent chance that gets the wrong side of the post.
Into the end of attack.
Oshie's been all over the place. He's all over the score sheet. He's all over the ice. And he's trying to pump one more into the net.
He got iron with that one. It's an onside play. Lets it go. Chip to Line. Fires a shot. Got his pad on that one. A big one-timer. That one is pointed to him. Lets it go. Ooh, stick save. Recollected. And a slashing penalty is forthcoming. Whistle is blown, and now the penalty will be handed out. Wheeler's getting a penalty for slashing. It's 2 minutes.
Oh, look at the reaction of the puck carrier. He is in some pain. That's a slash.
Washington's power play unit has been strong already, scoring 2 times. Will this be 3? And they won the neutral zone faceoff. You win that, and you don't have to chase. They chase you.
16 minutes, 4 seconds.
Shoots. That puck hit him on the way to the net. Pass to the slot. Gets a blocker on it. Look out. Here it comes.
He's got such a narrow focus here. He wants to give his team a spark physically to get them back into the game where they can try and level this out.
Moving it to Oshie.
He's still got a shot at the HT tonight, Doc. 2 down, 1 to go.
That's a good solid hit. He'll feel that one.
I love that hit. That's old-time hockey.
Oh, what a collision there.
His ability to make an impact on the game is tied directly to how physical he can be. He's not going to beat you with skill, but he's a good skater, and he gets in on the forecheck, finishes his check, plays through you in the middle of the ice. He's a very valuable player.
And he steps across the line. He wore that puck on a hard shot. Enormous collision. Back on his stick. No team worth its name is going to let that go.
You got the puck over there, Doc, and on the other side of the ice, you got two players that are jawing at one another. Something might happen here.
Shoot. The lane was jammed, and it hit somebody. It's dumped in. And it's a good pickup. Washington's power play did not do it for them. Steps in from the neutral zone. A long game, and the clock bleeds down to the biggest chance of the game. He's right in. Wonderful save. It didn't look like he had a thing to shoot at.
Fantastic setup and equally great stop by the goaltender.
Snapped up that right wing to Backstrom. Defensive gem with the stick. Stands him up. Slot shot. What a save. And yet another save. How does he do that? Net empty. No. Gathered up again by Kulikov. The poke check worked. Net open. Score.
Empty net goal will send the fans to the exits.
I'll probably put a bow on this one, Enzo. That'll be it.
The Jets control from the neutral zone. Puck is thrown to Laine. Laine's the guy that got hit yet again. And the game is over. Terrific outing. The Capitals have another win, and the streak continues.
This team has been hot as of late. They are following their game plan. It's resulting in wins.
So that is it for this one. Thanks for watching. We hope you enjoyed it. For Eddie and Ray, Doc saying good night all. Greetings, everyone, with Eddie Olczyk, Ray Ferraro coming up. I'm Mike Emmerich, and tonight we get to see the top team in the East. My question is not how they got there, but how do they stay on top?
Will continue to do the things that you have, Doc, and I think it all starts with this team is hard work. Whether they're in front or they're playing from behind, they just seem to play with that same consistency. You know they have their hard hats on and they're going to continue to compete. But the one thing that doesn't get talked enough about this particular club is they have great chemistry both on and off the ice.
Washington separated themselves from everybody else in the East. You really get a sense of that when you walk into their locker room. There's great camaraderie. There's great chemistry. You know they're playing for one another. That's what separates them from everybody else in the East.
Let's look at the starting netminders. Murray is getting the start. He'll be the last line of defense for the Penguins. Save percentage is among the numbers attached to the goalie glove, and this one is just fine. Coming off a victory, he gets the start tonight. Opening faceoff seconds away. We know that Phil Kessel has a great shot. They'll be looking to get the puck on his stick early in this first shift. Two bitter rivals remembering the past, about to start some present.
Washington's firing on all cylinders, Doc. They've been piling up the wins with their great play and discipline.
Gains that offensive line. Shoots one. Terrific glove save. Play stopped. It's Ray Ferraro time.
Murray's play this season has been so consistent. He's got an excellent win-loss record. He doesn't give up the bad goal when it's a crippling time for a team. He makes the big save when he has to. And as a result, the penalty killing's been really good, and they have enough confidence to be aggressive offensively to put enough numbers up on the board.
Thanks very much, Ray. Good, solid defensive play with the stick. The Capitals carrying it in their own end. Carried through the neutral zone, right up the middle. Oh, broke it up. Pitching this one to Hornquist. A shot. A terrific shot, but it's answered by the pad. Ovechkin slashed, and the arm of the referee is up. A penalty will be coming. Score! It's a 1-0 game, and the traveling team strikes first.
Now that the scoring's been opened up, we'll see if the opponent can punch their way back into this game. You can't be back on your heels too long.
Washington's ahead by 1 goal here in the first period. A lot of time still left to play, but getting one and breaking the tie was huge. Took that pass perfectly off the wing. And the whistle signals an offside.
By number 92.
Hey, I like this mascot, guys. He's kind of goofy. The fans are getting a charge out of him. He's running all over the building, keeping them engaged in the game, too. And he's not like some of those mascots that look horrifying that you're scared of. This is good stuff.
Puck is thrown to Alexiak. Pearson slashed on the play, and there will be a penalty. Whistle is blown. Penalty call. Guilty party departs. Washington's got a 2-minute minor for slashing.
Oh, that's a blatant slash, Doc. Anytime that you slide your bottom hand up your stick and swing your stick, you're going to the box.
The Penguins are going to try out their power play.
Well, the power play's excited to get out there. Those guys just about scrambled onto the ice as they get their initial chance of this game.
2 minutes for slashing. Time of the penalty. 5 minutes, 34 seconds.
Now we get the stoppage of play in the penalty call. This penalty kills the power play. Hornquist's getting a penalty for slashing. It's 2 minutes.
Oh, look at the reaction of the puck carrier. He is in some pain. That's a slash.
Both teams are short a man, more real estate per guy.
With both teams a man short, they get ready to face off here. The face-off's key because if you can win it, you've got possession. It's really tough for the defending team to get it back quickly.
44 seconds.
Pittsburgh's lugging it up the wing. Lets it go. And a save. And still another save. What a show. And he shoots. Washington's carrying it around through center. Heaves one. Oh, no team worth its name is going to let that go. This is a rivalry. They're ticked off. Gloves to the ice. Nothing new, a fight between these two teams, and this one is over.
That's why we love rivalry hockey. Nothing better. Those guys have been eyeing themselves up all night long. They're going to get a chance to look at each other from the penalty box for 5 minutes.
Pittsburgh's power play is not like they always practice it. This is a 4-on-3. See how they do.
They didn't take advantage on the power play earlier in the game. Let's see if they can jump on the board here.
6 minutes, 20 seconds.
Thrown to the slot. Score! Outstanding effort while killing a penalty.
That's a terrific play on the shorthanded goal as he's able to capitalize on a mistake and beat the goaltender.
The Capitals win that neutral zone faceoff. And the puck goes back out to center ice, and so everything will have to get reset. Just a backhand. That puck hit him on the way to the net. Puts one on. Hit the post with the shot. Nice job to get it from the wings to center ice. Score! A power play goal, and it's a biggie.
Really drifted that shot. That left the goaltender behind in the dust.
And so the lead has been sawed in half here.
Not a great start, but the finish is most important. They're back in this hockey game.
The Capitals control from the neutral zone.
Power play by number 4.
Intercepted that one at an important place.
Assisted by number 87, Sidney Crosby.
Cross big time to Crosby.
Time of the goal.
Wheels around behind. Oh, what a stop.
The shooter thought he had a chance, but the goaltender robs him. What a stop.
Now it's directed to Backstrom. Pass. Wonderful save on the redirect. Snapping a pass to Crosby. Puck lofted in, shift change on. Pass attempt to Oshie. Tremendous hit.
Looks like he arrived at the rink in a bad mood. Maybe he missed his wake-up call. That early hit is an angry one.
That one's to him from his goaltender. Pitching it to Ovechkin. Got it back. That puck left the zone, and so everybody will have to reset. The Penguins' power play let him down at a very important time. Laid on to Dumoulin. Has it back deep. Open ice hitting is back.
Some of the more difficult hits to deliver are one in the open ice. That is a very good one.
Wonderful stop.
He's locked in now. Great save.
What an athletic save. Cuts that pass off. And ring more bells on that one. One after another. Skates it into the zone. Oh, what a hit. And there is a code for these things. The Capitals are getting a minor here, and the call is slashing. A power play that can generate goals is special, and this one has been. Let's see if it continues.
I like their setup on the power play that scored earlier, Doc. Let's see if they can get it set up again. Move the penalty killers around for a couple of good chances.
62 seconds.
play meter is running right now. The puck taken by Crosby. Slid back across from one point to the other. With no time whatsoever, he turned it aside. And yet another save. How does he do that?
Amazing reflexes on that second chance.
Collected in the corner. Right back to Crosby. Centers. You could almost count that one, but no. What a save. Trying for it. They score. Another short-handed goal. Do you believe these guys?
One small turnover, one bad read, and it's a short-handed goal against. That's a backbreaker.
The Capitals go up by 2. Some first period breathing room here. Over 7 minutes remaining here in the first period. It's a 3-1 game. Washington's got possession in their own end. Can start the attack going in the zone. Nice play with the stick. Nothing more will come. And decides to just cover it up and get the whistle.
Oh, you know he's happy, guys. He's sitting there on the bench. He's got a couple of goals in his back pocket already. But you know he's thinking about number 3. What an achievement that would be to bang in one more.
And it's all save. Solid, clean win. Passing one off now to Dumoulin. Carries through center on the wing. Good job defensively done there. That takes some pressure off with that defensive play. Fires. Wonderful save. It didn't look like he had a thing to shoot at.
He had his eye on the puck the whole time. What a stop.
Save. Washington's penalty has come to an end. Their PK has been strong. Oh, what a hit that one was.
I once had a coach tell me, hit or be hit. There's an example of getting yourself into the game.
Trying to go to Brassard. Biggest chance of the game. Score! They're back to within 1.
Get this close to the goaltender, the puck on your stick, you got to snap it quick.
A lot of times, as soon as the guy goes to shoot the puck, the goaltender drops into the butterfly position. He thinks he's got the net covered. Turns out he doesn't.
They've got the draw. Directing that one to Smith-Pelly.
Assisted by number 73, Jack Johnson.
Cut that pass in his own end.
6 seconds.
The Penguins skated up on the side. To Burakovsky. Steps in from the neutral zone. In that defensive zone, an important play.
They've been so responsible with the puck most of the night. It's plays like that that they just haven't made. This isn't the time to start being risky.
Moving it to Pearson. Routed again. Score! And this one is tied.
I guess at this point, guys, it doesn't really matter what the game looks like. It's back to even square, and we'll find out who's going to take the lead next.
The Penguins control from the neutral zone.
By number 14, Tanner.
The clock has bled down to the last minute. That puck's loose because of the defense. A whistle. Offside is called.
18 minutes, 31 seconds.
The Penguins with a win at center. Leads that charge into the zone. Enormous hit.
Each hit is one little step in the right direction to trying to gain the momentum and to keep it. Each team has tried to be as aggressive as possible this period.
One period is done, and the goal scorer is predominant. 3-3 after the first 20 minutes of play.
Everything old is new again. If you wear your vintage jersey to our next game, you'll receive a coupon for a free...
The Penguins, on the strength of this game-tying goal, have gotten this contest back even, and maybe they're the team with the edge as we go to break. Second period underway in a high-scoring affair. A superb hit. A great hockey play there.
Oh, he's been looking for that hit all night.
Fires. Wonderful save with the glove. Scooped up by Oshie. Crosses that line. Quickly off the stick. They score! Alexander Ovechkin.
Always dangerous once you break a tie that you would sit back and try to protect the lead. I think you have to stay aggressive and play in the other end.
Washington's gotten a one-goal lead and lots of time left in the game. We're still in period number 2. And that's a face-off win.
Scored by number 8, Alexander Ovechkin. Assisted by number 7.
Whipped on the shot. Puck loose. Strong defensive play by Carlson. Pittsburgh setting up an offense from the wing. Terrific determination by Alexander Ovechkin. Steps across that line. Lets it go. Save!
Pittsburgh's lucky they've still got a chance to win this game. Their goaltender has held them in as they've been outchanced and outshot.
He scores! Right from the top iron down!
Everybody always stops when the puck hits the crossbar because they don't know initially if it hits the bar and goes in or hits the bar and goes out. This one's in.
Washington's goal has given them a 2-goal lead now, and there's still a lot of time left in the game. We're still in the second period. Puck drop, face-off one, and the winger stepped right in. Shoots one. Wonderful stop. Looking to Burakovsky.
Coaches hate these types of games because they can't get them back under control. There are chances and goals at both ends of the ice, and it's been that way all game long.
Down to rinkside we go yet again. Ray, what do you know?
Murray's had a rotten night. Sometimes you look at the clock and it never moves. He can't wait to get out of there. Yikes, this is an absolute disaster in goal.
Yeah, there's several there he'd want to have back, wouldn't he, Ray? Washington's got it. Collected by Backstrom. To Aston Reese. Takes it in from the neutral zone. Made that work for him in goal. Pitching this one to Wilson. Really good job by the defenseman there. Somehow this one's going to come free. Plotting strategy from behind. Slid to Aston Reese. A big collision in the middle of the ice.
If you can catch somebody unawares in the middle of the ice, you know that you were really giving them a solid wall. That was a great hit.
to Brassard. To the half wall. Pitch to Johnson. Save! Picked up by the defense. Puck is thrown to Juice. Driving in from no man's land. Oh, that was a bad pass. Okay, back out we go. Let's see what happens here. Intercepted it in no man's land. Skilled play by Johnson. From behind the net. Chip to Johnson. Whistle is blown, and the guilty party heads off the ice. Gaskin's going to the box. It's a tripping minor.
Pittsburgh's power play is set up with several one-time options for them. That really makes them difficult to contend with. As a result, they're among the league's very best.
I sure do agree. Let's see if it comes true.
The Capitals need offense. They look to one of the highest goal scorers in the league. They know they can depend on him. What's remarkable is in a league where goal scoring can come and go, his consistency is among the best. Washington's offense has run through his hands for most of the last little while. His point streak continues. He has been a force both at 5-on-5 and on the power play over the last few games.
The Capitals with a face-off win. And now it's directed to Dowd. Is able to move on in. From back in his own end on this power play, it's taken by Malkin. Gathered up again by Phil Kessel. Save! Both of them got all of that one. Over 6 minutes to be skated in the second. There have been a lot of goals scored, and 62% of them to the leading team, 5-3. Snapping a pass to Wilson. Heavy hit right in the middle of the ice.
If you're coming through that area of the ice, you better have your head up.
The battle for possession continues. Pittsburgh's winging it at neutral ice. Waits from the corner. Shoots one. Save! Pass attempt to Stevenson. And he pushes it on through mid-ice. Fires! Outstanding work with the glove. Brings it in for an attack. Got that in the trapper. Washington's controlling play now through the neutral zone. Tripped up on the play, and there will be a penalty. Wilson slashed on the play, and there'll be a penalty coming up. Whistle is blown, and now the penalty will be handed out. Add another penalty to this total.
The Capitals usually have a power play advantage, but they won't tonight, as their opponent has every bit as good a power play as they do. The real key will be who can limit the number of times they're shorthanded.
Washington's along the wing at center ice. What a heavy hit.
Kuznetsov's often the focus of other teams' physical play. He's going to have to pick himself up after he got trucked there.
Gathered up again by Gaskin. Shoots one. What a save, considering the shooter that's usually in. And he puts the glove on it and stops play.
Ovechkin's had a fantastic year offensively. He has among the highest total points in the league. He gets to the front of the net, and he has an excellent shot.
He just fanned on it. And it's lifted back out of trouble. They must retreat and start back again. Propelled to Verana. Trying to get it back out there. Good block, and puck possession comes from that. Didn't get a thing of that one. There is a slash on that play, and it is going to be called. The Penguins get a minor penalty for slashing.
Back in the era of wood sticks, this would really hurt. That's a slash.
The Capitals will have a great advantage here. 5-on-3 on this power play.
You're right, Doc. This is a big advantage here. A 5-on.
Score! The power play cashes in.
kinds of good vibes on the bench as the power play is able to get on the board.
The Capitals have built an enormous lead and some wonderful confidence here. The coach probably won't have to say much at the end of this second period.
Terrific face-off win, and that's one of many.
By number 20, Lars Eller, assisted by number 13.
Drives it. That one's deflected.
Aaron Ness, time of the goal.
Lets it go. Puck ricocheted off the screen. Sails it. Can't get it on net.
There's not really much place to go with the shot. He's trying to be perfect. He misses, and the puck rings around the boards.
Pitching it to Kempney. Washington's along the wing at center ice. Good shooting place. Passing one off now to Crosby. Big chance. An absolutely remarkable save. He didn't buy all of those moves. And play is stopped again. And I'm almost out of ink on this penalty sheet. Washington sent to the box for 2 minutes. It's tripping.
This is an easy call for the official, Doc. Player made no attempt to play the puck and just tripped up the attacking player.
4 players aside, and so we'll see what develops here.
It doesn't even take much of a mistake, Doc, to get a scoring chance on a 4-on-4. If one guy gets beat by a half a stride, it's game on.
Smart recovery by Hornquist. The parade to the penalty box means a parade of special teams from the benches. The Capitals are boxed for 2 minutes. The call is slashing. Clean win on the draw. Trying to go to Stevenson.
17 minutes, 35 seconds.
Carlson's thinking HT all the way. What a game.
Oh, and that shot is way off.
I know that shot had a lot of heat on it, but if you put a soccer net there, it wouldn't have hit it.
Goes right past. The big pillows came in handy. In deep trying to score. Carlson's trying to get from his own end to center. 2 immovable objects against another one. The boards.
That hit's going to rattle him all night. Top to bottom, he got wrecked on that one.
Washington's got it again. Taken behind by Eller. Gives it over to the point. The Capitals are skating it back in their own end.
Minute of play in the second
So
period.
back to center ice they come on that offside. The drama heightens in this final minute of the second period. Outstanding body contact.
Who will be the last man standing after this physical period?
Turned on net. Score! A power play goal yet again.
You always want your power play to make a mark. Whether they score or not, they have to gain some momentum for your team. Here they punch through with a power play goal.
It's a face-off win. May not seem important in that territory, but they have possession. A big collision in the middle of the ice. Great save at the edge of the crease.
The shooter shaking his head. Great save.
Gains the zone. The Penguins' power play has ended. They've been okay sometimes. Not this good defensive read with that one. Directing that one to Brassard. Brassard's tripped up. That should be a penalty. 2 periods have been played. And so, as we think back through the first 2, we think ahead toward the third. Let's take a look at the 2-period shots on goal totals. They are whopping 38 for Pittsburgh and 19 for Washington.
Are you ready for your walk down memory lane? Then join us for our fantasy
Pittsburgh's players have gotten to celebrate here. Whether they'll get more celebrations like this one will be determined when we come back. Two periods played, one period ahead. What are your thoughts so far, Eddie?
The Capitals are involved in one of those high-scoring games, Doc, as we get ready for the third period. Let's see if they continue to push the pace offensively, and can they tighten it up defensively in order to win this game.
Feeds the point. Power play meter is still running. It's taken by Evgeny Malkin. Shoots. Great point-blank save.
His perfect positioning allowed him to shut down that chance.
And on top of that, another great stop. Terrific determination by Malkin. Centering pass. Oh, feeds it in front to Kessel. A solid job with the pads. Play halted.
Never satisfied. Never take your foot off the gas pedal. He's got 2 goals now. He'd better be thinking about getting number 3.
Good face-off victory there. And snap to Malkin. That's a great save. I was watching for sticks to go up. No celebration this time. Skill play by Wilson. Solid work there by Kessel. A shot. Grabbed. Moving it to Kuznetsov. In with it now. Good work along the boards. Pittsburgh's got time for only this rush. Looking to Kessel. With a shot.
A textbook stick save.
Pitching this one to Kuznetsov. That puck is loose. No luck getting through that time. Washington's PK has been splendid. Great stick there. Backstrom stripped, and a penalty should be coming. Cursed by a broken stick. Play is stopped, and that well-worn track to both penalty boxes will be plowed through again. The Capitals get another power play chance here. They've had some effectiveness on their power play and generated a lot around the net. Let's see if that continues. Springs it ahead to Backstrom. Boy, he got slashed. There'll be a penalty for that. Holtby's at the bench. Extra man over the boards. The Penguins have accrued a penalty. It's a minor for slashing. Every game presents a fork-in-the-road opportunity, and this is it. It's a long 5-on-3 power play, and it begins now. Oh, a save there.
One of the biggest problems on a 5-on-3 is teams are too cautious. They don't shoot the puck enough, and they make it too easy for the penalty killers to kill it off.
Pass cut. Washington's going back further to get restarted on this man advantage. Puck is thrown to Backstrom. The stick can break up a play, and it just did. Enormous hit. He's crushed.
Carlson's not shy to throw his body around here at any time.
Swatted down. Bangs it ahead to Ovechkin. Carries it on in from center. The battle ends as it's kicked out. A shot. Terrific challenge. Outstanding save.
Fantastic setup and equally great stop by the goaltender.
The Penguins want to generate something up the wing. Fires. Blockered away. Eller's carrying it back in his own end, hoping for neutral ice. Fires. Save there. Washington seeing the penalty clock bleeding down to the last few seconds. Hammers one. Oh, what a chance. What a save. Stole that pass at a critical end of the ice. Pittsburgh's penalty killers have done it again. The Penguins with possession in the defensive zone. Tries to get it on net. Cut his glove on it. And now it's directed to Oshie. Gains that offensive line. Hangs on to that one for a stoppage in play.
The Capitals want to be an aggressive team, and this player has among the highest hit totals in the league. Sometimes I wonder if he even looks at the puck.
Washington's got that win. That puck left the zone, and so everybody has to drop back to center. Smart recovery by Evgeny Malkin. Skates it into the zone. He could start some danger here. Oh, a great reaction there as that one was tipped on goal. Snapping a pass to Verano. Right into the slot. And decides to just hold on and get a stoppage of play. Washington's got that face-off win. Picks his pocket. Pass attempt to Dumoulin. Pitching it to Hornquist. Can start the attack going in the zone. Gathered up by Hornquist. Lets it go. Save. On to Crosby. Tip to the net. Wonderful save on the redirect. What a tremendous hit. It's all on his shoulders. One-timer. Didn't get through. Enormous collision.
Well, there's been no shortage of goals here tonight as this one winds down. We've seen some pretty terrific goals and some that haven't been so great as well. But there has been a big number on the board, it seems.
Score! He's got his second of the game.
Eller's first step was the right one. He got to the front of the net and received the pass and put it in on a one-timer.
Washington's goal has built an even bigger lead. We're in the third period. For the opposition, at least that is fortunate.
Washington goal. His 20th.
Passing one off now to Eller.
By number 20, Lars Eller, assisted.
Close in play. Oh, terrific save on a great chance.
The goaltender shuts that one down in a superb opportunity.
10 seconds.
Through the corner. Flings it. And a save. Wow, that should be a penalty. And yes, they are going to call that one. Well, I guess so. The Capitals lose a man for 2 minutes for charging. A power play that can generate goals is special. And this one has been. Let's see if it continues. Trying to go to Wilson.
2 minutes for charging. Time of the penalty.
Gets across, looks over his
40
options.
seconds.
Oh, great cut. Good, solid defensive play with the stick. Directing that one to Wilson. And he is reefed.
Malkin's flattened his man here. On a night things have been going very poorly for his team. He hasn't stopped pushing hard whenever he can.
Knocks it away with the stick. Moving it to Wilson. Maybe can change the tide at center ice. Takes that pass from the other point man. That's a great deflection there. Good stick. Looking to Dow. That's the way to make him pay.
Just when he thought he had some open ice, he ran into a stop sign. That's got to hurt.
To Kempney. Pitching this one to Eller. One into another. Oh, and they've got a 2-on-1 here. Turned away with the stick. Gathered up again by Crosby. He's got it, but has to get rid of it. Puck is thrown to Dow. Into the end of attack.
Carlson's just thrown his team on his back today. He just jumped back on the ice where he's been spectacular. All over the place and all over the score sheet, too.
Connolly's tripped up. That should be a penalty. Play is halted, and we have yet another penalty call. Gensel's going to the box. A player hit the ice, and the call on them is tripping. Anything you do once, you can do twice. Let's see if that applies to this particular power play.
Penalty to number 59.
Read that play in his own end.
That's a bad turnover, Doc. When you're ahead, that puck has to be moved into a safe area of the ice 100% of the time.
Using the point, he's got it. Slot shot. Terrific save there. Didn't look like he had anything to shoot at, and he made it tough.
Now that's a solid save. I've been looking forward to this stretch of games, Doc, for a long time. That's the great thing about this league. Every team has at least a few players that are just plain exciting to watch. We got some great hockey ahead of us.
What a ripper! Nice work by Ovechkin. What a heavy collision along the boards. Great job in his own end with that interception. And we have offside called here.
Oh, you know he's happy, guys. He's sitting there on the bench. He's got a couple of goals in his back pocket already. But you know he's thinking about number 3. What an achievement that would be to bang in one more.
His team is ahead in this game, and he's doing a wonderful job in the face-off circle, springing. He shut him right down. To Dumoulin. Now it's directed to Grant. And so the final minute of the third. You never know how a game is going to evolve. For one team, this has been very pleasant. For the other, not. And possession has changed. Brilliant move on that pass. The boards are there to be used, and he does it with that pass. Oh, seemed like a great opportunity.
I don't care how hard you shoot the puck. You can't miss the net that badly.
The puck heads to neutral zone. And look, it's just like a magnet. Everybody goes there. Snapping a pass to Backstrom. Dogged determination there by Alexander Ovechkin. Scooped up by Carlson. Hammered. Rings it off the post.
Kuznetsov's shot doesn't add to the lead, but they don't really need it. They're so far out in front, they've almost lapped the field.
Pittsburgh's penalty kill is done. Good performance by them tonight. And that's it. The game is over. Washington's gotten another win here, and so their victory string lengthens.
This team